On this episode of Days of Our Lives, Sarah formally introduces Xander to his new business partner. Steve also returns with fresh details about Konstantin. Everett surprises Stephanie, and Alex overhears a concerning conversation. As Steve gets back from Greece, Kayla is in her office, talking on the phone with Joey. Kayla gives her husband a few kisses and then inquires about his trip. He informs her that Konstantin, Maggie's new friend, has a new allergy to the truth. Chad and Stephanie argue in jest about Everett's attendance at Thanksgiving while they tidy up from Julie's dinner. Chad suggests flirtatiously that the kids might benefit from some alone time since they are staying there. Everett leaves to interview Doug and Julie, then comes back to interrupt them. Stephanie is needed to accompany him as he is currently heading to the paper to write it up. At home, when Sarah and Victoria drop by, Xander gorges himself on a huge turkey leg. Victoria's birth certificate, which now names him as the father, is given to him by Sarah. Xander feels moved. Sarah regrets that it took Victoria's abduction to make her realize that she wants him to be a part of their child's life. After Tate hosts Thanksgiving, Alex and Theresa grab coffee in the square. Her son's adjustment to life in Salem has pleased her. She then inquires about Alex's relationship with Justin. Although Alex claims that things are awkward, they are very much in love. In relation to family, Alex would like to see how Maggie is doing. She must be shaken by Victoria's abduction. Theresa shifts guiltily and says no when Alex asks her to go. Until she gives in, he persists. After Thanksgiving dinner, Maggie and Konstantin relax in the Kyriakis living room. He still feels bad for kissing Victoria, even though she calls him a hero once more for saving her. She reassures him that their relationship is going great. She's so appreciative of him for being a comfort to her. At the Horton house, Everett explains that he needs Stephanie to write a response to the murder charge against their prominent columnist. Chad says it's easy. Leah received his just desserts. Everett responds, "It's not that clear-cut." Chad is furious and turns to Stephanie for support. She informs Chad that although she doesn't like Leo, it's her responsibility to repair the paper's damage. As Stephanie walks out with Everett, Chad fumes. Steve tells Kayla that he and John found out in Victor's office that Konstantin was required to repay the loan for his restaurant, and that when he failed to do so, it strained their relationship, which contradicts Konstantin's account to the hilt. When Kayla tries to stand up for him, Steve says that all of his white lies don't add up. In particular, the falsehood that he and Victor are the closest of friends. They were supposedly hostile toward one another. Sarah says she's happy that co-parenting at his place is going well as she and Xander talk about it, and perhaps in the future. Xander asks if she wants to rekindle their relationship when she starts to ramble. Sarah says, "I'm open to the possibility with nervousness. Since they nearly shared a kiss yesterday, she assumes he is too. He believed that there was too much water under the bridge, even though there is undoubtedly still spark. She believes that since they have a child, they are in a better place. It is something they ought to consider." Xander is wearing his thinking cap while they talk. He gets closer. With an awkward shift, she says she has to leave for work. Thanks for watching this video. Please subscribe to our channel, Daily Bulletin News, and stay with us.